Peace, peace, peace. Coming to write your name of Lord Supreme. Representing the Lost 5% Nation. I'm out here in New Haven, in New Heaven. And, you know, it's one thing to be innovative and intelligent, but it's another thing just to be plain old ignorant and degenerate, being a degenerate. And what I mean is, why is it that we are all, as original people, black men and women, making these challenges that have no level of production or growth or development or even produce a level of change that we can all see? And it could be ever going throughout the years, months, and days to come. Why is that? Because we're so bored and we're so idle with our time that we just start making up things as we go along, like the crate challenge. Now people are making the ladder challenge. Like, I just sat here and watched all of these crate challenges. Now, I mean, shout out to the people that complete the crate challenges and all that. However, that's not a determined idea, though. That is just an idea that's brought up for fun and activities. It's not for production and growth, because that's nothing to grow off of. How many freaking crates can you put together and have somebody walk up in order for you to see if they can make it to the top, just for them to finally, or in a sense, be in a way of risking their lives, hurting themselves dramatically, or to the point where they can hurt and probably break something or even rupture their organs. But yet that's fun and everybody's doing it. Now everybody's taking it state to state. Like, this is the things that kind of make us look like jokes as original people. This is why the color man looks at us and says, yep, another dumb production. Something that has no meaning, no growth, no reason behind it, no purpose. It's just fun. Just we're like playing, seeing who can complete the challenge. Why don't we do things like, let's all 30 of us save our money and start a business. Let's all 5 of us start a business and run it together type challenge. Let's all learn how to be better father challenges. Things that's about production and growth for life. This is not about growth and production, people. We got to get this shit together. Like, it's too many instances where people are looking at us and like, really? You really decided to think with your brain about a crate challenge? I think you need to sit down somewhere and go somewhere with yourself. Now, I'm looking at this because, like, dude, we doing this in the hood. People are doing this on the concrete. I just saw a man, like I said, on Instagram, did a ladder challenge, fell off the ladder, probably broke something. And it's like, this is what you guys want out of this whole situation? Hurt? Instead of production and growth and development and change? Like, let's do stuff that we're so quick to do crate challenges. It's like when it comes to something that's very innovative and intelligent for us to carry to the next generation to come, for them to be better, for them not to be ignorant and caught up in the idle ways of the world, because that's basically an idle wave. That is the idle way of the world, man. I'm not speaking inspired. I'm not being biased. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just speaking the facts of the matter. That's just idle. It's no production in that, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like Why do we set ourselves up to look like ignorant people or dumb or even like comedy shows in front of the eyes of the people that don't want to see us grow and develop as a unit or as one? Like, we constantly set ourselves up to look like clowns, and then we want and demand respect from people that we feel need to give us respect. No, that's not what's going down. Because at the end of the day, how are you going to demand something if you ain't earning it the right way? You're not even earning nothing the right way. We're not earning the respect of people out here. Like, come on, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care how many views this video get, because I'm putting this on YouTube. The fact of the matter is that it does not make any sense for us as black men and women, or even children, to be doing these type of challenges where it could put us at risk of getting hurt or dying. Like, yo, I saw some ridiculous shit on YouTube where the dude was at the top of the crates, tall crates. Kids came and just kicked the joint. Like, do you see the evilness in that shit? And those are the risks that we take, because somebody can fuck around and kick the crates while you walking up. Somebody could fuck around and not even care and take a crate from under you. Like, these are the things that I think of that I say to myself, well, where is the production in that? There's nothing helpful, there's nothing healthy, and there's nothing that causes us to carry that out for the rest of the time for the future generations to come. So, what are we getting out of this? Just a bunch of fun and games? It's bad enough that the world looks at this as a joke. We're the joke and the butt of the matter, because we're not showing the world what we really are made of, because we are doing things that causes us to be idle in our production. Crate challenges, ladder challenges, flip challenges. But the only challenge that I seen that made a little sense was the book challenge, when people was holding the books. However, I have a little discrepancy with that. Just because they got all the books in their hand doesn't mean that they read them. That could be somebody else's books. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the thing that we have to stop doing. Like, we start doing things that make sense, like feeding the homeless without recognition, helping the youth, helping the women that's raising children by themselves. These are things that are acts that we need to challenge ourselves in, not crate challenges and these dumb, ignorant, unmindful, uncivilized challenges that have no growth into production in our life. Because at the end of the day, we're still going to be the ass of the jokes that the white people or Caucasians or colored people or people that look like us are going to say, yo, y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Congratulations, you played yourself again. And this is the thing that I'm saying to myself, this is why you got to get out of that triple stage darkness. Because being in a set of triple stage darkness keeps your mind idle. Like, there's no growth and development there, and your mind is like a desert where there's no seed that can be planted because there's barren life over there. In other words, there's no life at all, and there's nothing that can be creative, nothing productive, and nothing that can be put in motion that can cause change in people's lives. We're doing shit that just like, oh, that's funny for the moment. It's gonna go viral. We're gonna see how much money we can make off of it because it's funny. I don't think that's something that we need to be doing things that cause us to look dumb and ignorant. It's bad enough they're trying to wipe us out. It's bad enough that this is about population control. It's bad enough that we're dealing with these fucking vaccine people that's trying to force people to get vaccination cards for certain things, and yet we're not paying attention to these signs and symbols because we're too busy doing dumbass challenges like crates. The fuck? Come on, man. For real. Like, I'm tired of us looking like ignorant people when we're not. We're one of the most intelligent people on this planet, but we act so dumb that we can never, ever look intelligent in the eyes of the people that we are trying to show and prove to. Because why? Because there's too many instances where we are already failing in that area. Our homeschooling, our education. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we're failing in those areas majorly, but there's some things that make us look like we are failing in a way where, like, damn, what is it going to take for you guys to rebound? So, yeah, I had to do this video because I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck why do we do these things to ourselves, and then we want respect and we want respect, love, and understanding from people that basically sit back and watch us do this shit to ourselves and then say, and you want respect from us? I don't think that's going to be the way you earn it. So, like I said, man, tell me what you think. You know, comment below. I would love to hear your responses. You know, I like to challenge people in a way where it's productive and growing, and we can both learn off each other and feed off each other and compliment each other most definitely. And not have something that we can give to our children that's going to be long lasting, everlasting, and constantly growing, flowing, and it's going to never be a point where our children will never want for anything, because what we give them is going to be priceless. Peace.